Hi, welcome to another episode
It started already?
What?
It started?
It's recording.
Okay.
You can just hi, welcome.
Okay.
Whatever. Welcome to another episode of Want Beef. I feel like we're on a shoestring budget here. We're using the worst technology. I hate the way this looks. Good luck. Oh, this is filling in. Jesus H. Filling in for Andrew Bergen. I'm Neil Rubenstein. Filling in for Andrew Bergen, Jodi Falco, Rosey Bubbles Soap. First episode. Oh, breakfast. This is breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, get in there. Bring us in.
Okay, so let's talk about breakfast.
Well, redo the thing. Be like, hey, welcome back.
Okay, wait.
Welcome to Want Beef. You know, like, well, hey, welcome to Want Beef. You know, today we're talking about breakfast.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, this is all going to be in there now.
Why?
Because I like doing that stuff.
Welcome to Want Beef. Neil's grouchy this morning, so I'm going to take over. I'm Andrew Bergen, and today we're going to talk about breakfast. Breakfast is the best meal of the day.
I'm not sold on breakfast.
What?
Yeah. I'm not sold on breakfast.
I would give up every other meal for breakfast. That's
really?
that's how like committed I am to it.
What?
Everything.
Like any breakfast.
Any breakfast. I like waffles, pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage. You name it, I'll eat it. Except Eggs Benedict.
Why don't you use that? Out of all the things you name, that's the one that's like most...
You know what? It skeeves me when I see other people eat it because they always got like drips of like shit on the corners of their mouth. I can't sit across from somebody eating Eggs Benedict from me.
Are you opposed to a runny yolk?
I don't like a runny yolk. Growing up, I used to eat my eggs sunny side up. Now I'm like...
But that's the whole thing. All right. For someone so enthusiastic about breakfast, I mean, you're eliminating like a huge portion of it.
No, I'm not. I'm just eliminating one type of egg. And hollandaise sauce. Who the fuck uses hollandaise sauce? When is hollandaise sauce ever used more than just Eggs Benedict? Tell me another dish.
I can't.
Right.
But I'm sure Gordon Ramsay would be like, you donkey, it's on this and this and this.
Gordon Ramsay could call me a donkey if he watches this. If you're watching this, Gordon Ramsay, call me a donkey. Donkey.
Is that what he says? I think that's what he says. I think that's like the meme of him is that
I don't know.
He calls people a donkey. I don't know, man. Like I can do without breakfast. Like,
really?
Pretty easily. Yeah. Because you know what? I find that if put to the test. The test. My words aren't working yet.
I know.
I haven't had my coffee. I haven't had any breakfast.
I offered to get him breakfast.
And I turned it down. That's how much I don't like breakfast.
All right.
Whenever I turn down food.
Right. So why? Why would you?
Because I'm not a breakfast guy.
You don't like a bacon, egg, and cheese?
I like a bacon, egg, and cheese, sure.
Oh, listen to what I practiced. Hello. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Wow, you say it like almost normal.
I swear, I think I had like a mini stroke the first time I tried to do it. But I think I got it.
Here's the thing with breakfast. My favorite, if put to the test, what's your favorite breakfast thing? I would say pancakes.
Okay.
But it's like almost impossible to get perfect pancakes. Because if you're making them at home, by the time they come down, the first batch are cold.
But then you got to throw the second ones. When you throw the second ones on them, that heats up the bottom ones.
Okay. So there's that. And then well, you mad?
Of course, that's the whole thing of them. When you make a stack, the colder ones are on the bottom, and then you put the hot ones on top.
And then get cold, but then you have cold pancakes.
No.
Listen.
Okay.
That's my...
Okay.
That's been my experience.
Okay.
In fact, I don't want to...
Okay. We're having a rough day today.
No, but
We're having
well, I don't want to like. I just stayed with people that made me food. I don't want to be.
Oh.
I don't want to be like. In fact, their pancake. You know, I don't want to be.
Is it true?
No, their pancakes were
cold?
amazing. Phenomenal.
Oh, they made you pancakes?
Perfect pancakes.
What do you put on them? Like butter and syrup?
In an ideal world, yeah. So if I go to like IHOP and they're perfect,
Yeah.
butter and syrup.
Okay.
The butter pecan syrup, but
Okay.
they discontinued it. I think.
I'm not a syrup person. I like to put strawberries on my pancakes or blueberries in my pancakes. Actually, I prefer a waffle over pancakes. And you know what? I do.
No, good. That's fine. Man.
And then I like strawberries on my waffles. I like blueberries on my pancakes. And then I like bacon in my waffles. If you make like the Belgian waffles in the thing, you could put bacon strips in it. So when you cut it, there's already bacon inside of it. So you don't have to like mess with like tearing the bacon to like get it on top of your waffle.
No.
No.
I mean, maybe.
No, definitely.
So, like, but the diners, like, you have to, like,
Yeah.
guess which one's got good pancakes.
Yeah.
Denny's doesn't have good pancakes. You're not going to get good pancakes at McDonald's, you know what I mean? So it's like, where are you going to get good pancakes? Like, where are you going to get the right pancakes? It's like only IHOP, really. And then if you go to IHOP, it's like $9.95 for pancakes or $10.95 for pancakes, eggs, this.
They have like all-you-can-eat pancakes sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
So just
But how
wait.
many can you eat, though?
I don't know. How many can you eat?
5. 7. Listen, it's hard to eat a lot of pancakes. I remember when I went to umpire school, there was a Denny's that had all-you-can-eat pancakes on Mondays, and every Monday night we would go to the Denny's for all-you-can-eat pancakes. And we would make the joke with the waitress, like, never have to ask.
Right.
Just always bring pancakes. One of us is going to eat pancakes. And it was like, after 2 plates, all of us were like, we can't eat any more pancakes.
You were thinner then.
I was thinner than, but I still ate like a... Man, words are failing me today, buddy.
Like
I
a
still ate
slob?
like a slob. Sure, slob isn't what I was going for, but yeah, like I had
I'm
3
just trying to
buttholes,
help.
I think was what I was...
3 bubbles.
Buttholes?
Buttholes.
Yeah, you never heard that expression?
No.
Oh, he's eating like he's got 2 buttholes. You guys have heard that,
I
right?
never heard that.
The people watching have heard
I don't think so. Gordon Ramsay, have you ever heard of people having 2 buttholes?
it. Maybe not him, but the other 33 people watching. They heard.
Okay. Yeah.
And so then, all right, so what's the other one? The bacon, egg, and cheese, right? That's the other
Bacon, egg,
big
and
one.
cheese on a bagel. What kind of bagel do you get normally?
So I just came back for the weekend, and I had 2 stops to make.
Okay.
Phil and Sons
Yeah.
for the specialty slices. Unreal. It's just my favorite. And I might stop here for a Sicilian on the way out.
Okay.
And then the other stop I had to make was Turnpike Bagels. The cheddar jalapeno, scrambled egg and cheese, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Killer. Turnpike Bagels, baby. They got the cheddar jalapeno bagel.
That's on Utopia Parkway.
No, it's right here in Levittown.
Oh.
It's right between Kathleen's apartment and Governor's.
Okay. There's actually an excellent bagel store, and I can't remember the name of it. I went there this morning.
Where? Here?
Yes.
Well, I used to joke that I drive past 4 bagel stores to go to Turnpike Bagels.
Right. No, there's one that you should stop at. It's on 109. I'll tell you the name after. I'll put it on the Google.
Oh, right here, over here?
Yeah. They're really good. They're really good.
Where?
It's right on 109, right across. There's like a Dunkin' Donuts, and then there's like a little strip of stores, or there's a little strip of stores and the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know.
This Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, that one. I could tell by the cup.
Thank you for watching. What
You always have
bagel
a lot
do
of
you-
mucus.
Yeah, man. Especially in the morning.
Huh.
I ain't Flonase yet.
You should neti pot.
No, that's weird.
But it's good. It
Yeah,
gets
I'm
it
sure,
out.
yeah, but it's weird. Flonase is great. Killer.
Yeah, but then don't you get addicted to it?
I don't know, man. Where's my Flonase? What's your go-to bagel? On a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, I like scrambled egg, bacon, cheddar cheese, and a poppy bagel.
Poppy.
Yeah, poppy's my favorite bagel, but I have like big teeth, so then the seeds always get stuck in it. So then I usually, like, if I'm going out or if I'm with somebody, only if it's somebody I don't know, then I'll get plain.
Would you say you have big teeth?
Yeah, look at my teeth, they're huge.
Okay.
So there's more space for seeds to get stuck in them. Poppy seed, sometimes it'll be like a day later and you're like, oh my God, a fucking poppy seed just fell out of my mouth. Like, I brushed my teeth.
Like, what? Are you worried about drug testing?
Who drug tests me?
I don't know.
I don't get drug tested.
Right? Isn't that
I
a thing?
can literally do whatever I want the places I work.
Yeah, but that's true. But isn't that a thing though? The poppy seed.
But I think it's very minimal. I don't think it would come up.
Okay, that's just like a sitcom gag.
Yeah, and I don't have like a real job, like a job where they care.
Well, I'm sure someone doesn't want to get massaged from a heroin addict.
You don't know that. People like weird things.
Is that a thing? People are like, hey, can you come over? Can you do some drugs?
Yeah.
First? Really?
No. I know. Someone once. No, I'm not going to talk about it.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, we're going to talk about it. 100%. You start like that. You got to finish that.
I honestly don't get weird people. I gotta say, there's only been like a handful of weird people. Dude. Yeah, no, really. And in like 14 years, I haven't gotten any. But one guy asked me to tickle him like a baby. I swear to God.
Takes all kinds. Didn't one of your clients ask you to marry him? And then you married him?
All right,
Is that a true story?
All right, could we not with that?
Can you get in trouble for that? Like marrying a client?
No. I think only if I touched his dick at work.
At work?
Yeah.
But you waited till you got home.
I just never
You
did.
maybe never did.
I just never did.
I believe that. Asexual Jodi. Stop talking about me on YouTube like that. So, if you were to get...
You know what? I don't care if people think I'm asexual. It's okay.
Oh,
I'd rather them think that than I was like...
Some kind of hoe.
Right.
Whorm. To whom am I having sex with today?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. You know what? Go ahead.
So let's say we went to a place and it was only Eggs Benedict. But like you could modify.
Okay.
What would be like an Eggs Benedict? Like,
I would take the English muffin.
So you never mess with a poached egg?
No.
Oh, poached eggs are great.
Nah.
Poached eggs are so good. If I like get like corned beef hash somewhere, like at a diner or something, and they're like, how would you like the eggs? It's
poached.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't even eat them. They just like slip right down your throat.
What do you do? What? What do you
like
do?
Like a poached egg, they're so slimy. They're just like a slimy little jelly ball.
No, you break it open and it like... Oh, you don't like the ooze.
I don't like the ooze. You know what I love though? But they don't really make up here? Grits.
Yeah, they're not doing,
No. I mean, if they do them, they don't do them well.
Don't do them well.
Yeah.
I used to make pretty good grits.
Yeah?
Yeah, ask Kathleen. She liked my grits.
All right, I'll ask her. Maybe she'll ask you for the recipe.
I think she could probably figure it out. She's pretty good with that stuff.
She doesn't like to cook.
She doesn't like to cook?
No.
She started cooking towards the end there.
Yeah, it stresses her.
Huh. All right. Well.
I don't like cooking. I don't like cooking breakfast. I would prefer someone cook me breakfast than for me to cook breakfast. Like, I would do it. Obviously, I do it for my daughter. And I'll cook breakfast. Like, I'll make pancakes for dinner, like that kind of stuff. But if I had to choose a meal for someone to cook for me, it would be breakfast.
But not Eggs Benedict.
Not Eggs Benedict.
So you just want bacon, eggs, and
yeah, or waffles or pancakes. Yeah.
What about when you go to like a hotel and they have like that breakfast bar in the morning?
I'm not really a big like community breakfast person. Like, I don't like to eat out of the same trough as all these other people.
Well, you don't have to like put your head in.
It kind of grosses me out. So I'll make a waffle because you can make your own waffle there. Yeah. You know what? I said skeeve already, but you know what skeeves me a little bit? But I've never had it. Breakfast in bed. People actually enjoy breakfast in bed.
No eating in bed.
No, it's gross.
No
Gross.
Eating in bed.
Yeah. The thought of that makes me like my skin crawl.
Yo, the idea, like, anything in bed, like, I need like a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like, if I'm sleeping, and I crash with a lot of people, or like around the country. I sleep in a lot of different situations, beds, couches, air mattresses. Yo, if there's crumbs or like
has that happened?
dirt
There've
or
been
something,
crumbs.
well, it's just like if I sleep on a couch, you know, sometimes there's like in the cracks.
You don't put like a sheet?
Yeah, put a sheet, but like you feel like a little grit under the sheet.
Yeah.
And it's like, like, oh, now I can't stay here.
No, it's gross.
You know what I mean? Well, it's not like, I mean, all right, so don't stay here, right? But that's not what I mean.
Right.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
I went with Natalie to Mohegan Sun or Foxwoods, whatever, one time. And we stayed at the Red Roof Inn, and gross. It was the only thing that we could find last minute. I pulled back my sheets and there were pubic hairs on my sheets. So then I was like, we're leaving. So then I went into her bed and I sat up. I think I slept sitting up the whole night. I couldn't. It was gross.
So at a Red Roof Inn, me and Dubin went and we found an empty, well, not even empty, like a partially empty milk carton in, like, between the curtain and the other curtain.
Did it smell?
Gross. Like, that's why we found it, because we walked in and we were like, what is that? And we found an empty milk carton, and then there was like a crumpled up bag of cheese doodles under the bed. Like, they definitely didn't clean this room.
They're gross.
Kathleen and I were taking her sister to Bamboozle one year, and we stayed at a hotel near Newark Airport, and walked in and we're like, we can't stay here.
Yeah.
Like, it was so gross. But that's got nothing to do with crumbs in the bed. That's animals in the bed.
Yeah.
Literal.
Gross. Still, breakfast in bed. Disgusting. But the fact that they make trays for it, they make like breakfast in bed trays.
So gross.
Yeah, it's really gross.
How do you feel about biscuits?
Oh, I love biscuits. But I think I would take a bagel over a biscuit.
You take a bagel over a biscuit?
Yeah.
So that's like the thing right now for me, is because in Oklahoma we don't, obviously, no bagels.
That's funny. We, us Oklahomians.
Yeah.
Huh.
We don't have bagels. Like, we have like Einstein bagels or whatever,
Right.
like New York Bagel Company, but they're lenders. They're
Yeah.
like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is fine in a pinch, but
Yeah.
that's not what we're doing. But biscuits, they kill it with the biscuit. Like, everywhere's got a biscuit.
But that's that you're in biscuit like territory then.
Yeah.
I could definitely I like Southern food, so like I could definitely do like a good Southern breakfast because it's different than up here. Not that it's better, because I'll never say that it's better, but.
You ever mess with like biscuits and gravy or like that sausage gravy stuff?
Yeah.
And you feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel good about it.
I will say, doubling back, or I mean at this point quadrupling back, corned beef hash is like a great breakfast. Like, I'm a fan of that, and that's a good, like, if a diner has a good one.
Yeah.
Like, if I happen to know, like, oh, like the Lighthouse has good corned beef hash, or if I know that it's like Hormel corned beef hash, which is like actually good. It's like super salty, but it's like actually good.
Yeah.
That's a good application for like a runny yolk, because it like.
Yeah. I don't like it looks like dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in it.
Tange, you eat corned beef hash?
Tangy would eat anything. Poor thing. And you drink coffee? It's so hard to say.
Yeah, I drink coffee.
We Wait, did I say it?
No, you said it great.
Okay, good.
What's in there?
Tea.
No, there.
Water.
All right. That wasn't so bad.
Wait, what? Yeah, water.
Okay. Because some people say water.
Yeah.
And that's not
I'm
bad.
really.
Your coffee's bad.
I'm trying to be like, and apparently my sauce is bad.
Sauce. Yeah. But my sauce is bad too. My roommate makes fun of me every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, you gonna make sauce tonight?
It's bad when people from your own state make fun of you.
Yeah.
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 That's the point I'm at. I sound like a Neanderthal. So
you sound like if someone was making a cartoon. If someone was making a racist cartoon about New Yorkers, they'd be like, oh, they sound like this. Get that Jodi girl to say coffee again. That's how they say it. Like, coffee. Would you like some coffee or tea? We got some hot water.
You want a coffee.
You want a coffee? Hot water? You want some sauce?
Yeah.
This petered out pretty quick.
No, breakfast, there's still more. You know what? you don't have the love for it like I do.
I don't. Corned beef hash, a perfect pancake, like just IHOP with, and they don't even make the butter pecan syrup anymore, and then that's it. And the Turnpike Bagels. But Turnpike Bagels, like, I don't even need the breakfast. Like, I'll do like a BLT from there, or like a chicken cutlet sandwich. That's it. That's the one, dude. This is the most underrated. I definitely spit on you. This is the most underrated. You gonna be all right? Do you need to bathe real quick? This is the most underrated thing that New York has that other people don't have, that no one talks about.
What?
Chicken cutlet, provolone, lettuce, tomato, mayo on a roll.
Why don't other people have that?
They just don't.
They don't have chicken cutlets?
They just don't think to do it.
But you could ask for that.
You could do it, but you know what's going to happen is you're going to get like chicken tenders.
Oh, yeah,
or you're going to get like a big chicken breast,
right.
like a Chick-fil-A or like a Church's chicken, like a big. You're not going to get just like a pounded out
right
chicken parm style cutlet.
Yeah.
And that's what you want on that sandwich. Is just like 2 chicken cutlets, like super thin. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a train. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that we don't, yeah. That's a New York exclusive.
Okay. Do you eat, I know people who eat lunch for breakfast. Like my sister will eat soup for breakfast. She's not a big breakfast eater. Like Natalie's not a big breakfast eater. She will go and like, she'll get coffee and that's it. And then once in a while, fuck it, I don't even know how to say it right. she'll
have coffee and soup?
No, my sister eats soup, but Natalie will get just like nothing, maybe a muffin sometimes. Like a muffin to me is not breakfast. I would definitely need second breakfast. Like if I ever ordered like crepes or something, I need to go home and eat second breakfast. There's not enough food. But I feel
crepes. There's a lot of food in a good crepe.
No.
If it's like stuffed with stuff.
No, you don't stuff it with that much stuff. It's not like a burrito. Crepes are thin. It's like Nutella and strawberries or something like that. Like if you're on like maybe like a cute date or something, and then you're like, I gotta go home.
Let's go to a creperia.
Yeah, and like and then like you have to go home and eat. That's terrible.
Crepes, crepe is to me a crepe is a dessert. What about this is a breakfast thing I like. Airport, early in the morning, Qdoba, breakfast burritos. It's like super specific. It's like only JFK.
I usually fly out of JFK, but no.
No?
You want to eat a breakfast burrito and then sit on a plane?
It's not good enough to do with me. The person next to me's gotta argue against it.
I don't really eat fast food, but I will eat McDonald's breakfast.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like a McGriddle?
No, not a McGriddle. The biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. With a hash brown and a tea.
Okay. Yeah, the hash browns are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yo, Wendy's. I hate Wendy's, but Wendy's, their breakfast potatoes.
I didn't even know they served breakfast.
Wendy's? Yeah, I don't know.
White Castle does too.
White Castle. Yo, White Castle does an all-day breakfast.
Yeah.
So you can get an egg on your jalapeno slider. That's
What kind of egg is it?
just like a fried egg.
Okay.
But that's a good application of eggs. But I'll put an egg on a burger. I'm not opposed to breakfast food items.
Mm-hmm. What about like steak and eggs?
I haven't really messed with that. I don't
Yeah.
know. That seems weird.
Yeah.
I think. But I put an egg on a burger or like an egg sandwich or eggs on stuff like that. I'm fine with that. And like I like the food items. It's just I don't. When I wake up, I mean I don't know what like a healthy person does, right? But when I wake up, I'm not like I need to eat.
Oh, I am.
Nah, I wake up and I'm like, oh, like I just I want to like, especially when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Like. And like people, like when I bring people out with me, they get kind of like, when can I eat? You know, because like when I get up, like the first thing I want to do is like start moving. Like, let me get like 2
And I would
hours on the
think
road.
that you would want to eat right away.
No, I want to get on the road. I want to go. I want to get a distance. Down.
I can eat while I'm driving. I'm a driving eater. I mean I don't really sit still that long, so like I eat standing up. Like if I eat cereal usually only at night when I come home from work. Like if it's too late, so that's my cereal time, and I'll eat it like over the sink.
Yeah, I'm fine with standing and eating or driving, obviously.
Yeah.
But I try not to eat and drive for 2 reasons. One, I like a clean vehicle.
My car's very clean.
Okay, but if something drips on me, or like on the steering wheel, like if an egg falls behind the thing,
That's
I'm
why
not
you
cleaning
can't
it.
eat over. Why would your egg fall behind your steer? How are you eating? Are you like Cookie Monster, like just throwing shit in your face?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, how do I eat? You know, like, but I will say the one another breakfast item that I do like in like when breakfast. But again, it's like it's breakfast tacos from like the gas station, like the Loves or the. You can look at me however you want, but anybody who travels knows that they're good.
Okay, I'm not saying they're not.
Like a Loves or a On Q or like one of those like big gas stations, like the travel plazas. They usually have like that like clear metal case where it's like during the day it's like burgers or pizza or something, and then like in the mornings they'll have like tacos, like.
And what's in it? Eggs and like sausage and stuff.
Well, yeah, so they'll do like eggs and bacon, eggs and sausage, eggs and chorizo, which is like, and then like usually like a potato and egg thing, like a vegetarian version.
Okay.
And it's good. Or like if you get close to like,
What's happening?
I had to snort again. Listen, you know what you got involved with. If you get close to like Albuquerque, like if you get close to New Mexico, they put like green chilies and everything. So it'll be like a green chili poblano, potato and egg taco, and it's like, come on, it's so good.
Okay. I'm not. Do you hear me? I'm just saying.
No,
okay.
I'm not. No,
Okay.
I'm not rolling my eyes at you.
Okay.
I'm just like, I
Okay.
said what I'm done saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's good. Look, again, I'll say I'm not opposed to breakfast. I'm definitely not opposed to breakfast items. I'm just not. It's not. When I wake up, I'm not thinking like, what's for breakfast? Especially because like, if you do it every day.
I have to eat breakfast every day.
But then it's just like the same thing almost all the time.
Not all the time. I don't care. I need breakfast in the morning. I need my tea and I need breakfast in the morning to function. And then like if I go out, like it's even if it's small, I still need breakfast. And then sometimes I will have second breakfast. Sometimes I'll have second breakfast at like 10 o'clock.
And it's just more breakfast, or it's a different breakfast?
It's a different breakfast, but it's still breakfast food.
So like if you have like pancakes early in the morning.
If I eat like an English muffin when I first wake up.
You'll eat pancakes later.
No, I'll probably make myself like some like eggs.
Okay.
Or something.
Okay.
I'm like a grazer. I like to like eat a lot throughout the day. But like if I went out to breakfast with somebody, or if someone made me breakfast, like you could, if you're out there, you can make me a big breakfast.
You're gonna get guys who are turned on by women who eat tomatoes like apples sending you breakfast items. Like, this really does it for me. And, I'm gonna make a breakfast. Just buy our soaps.
Oh yeah, just buy my soap.
Buy our soaps. Don't be creepy.
Yeah,
just
don't
buy
be
our
creepy.
soaps.
No one's been creepy.
No, that was a bit creepy.
No.
My one friend Ogre was like, "Yeah, it really does it for me," but he was just playing on the.
I know, it's fine.
Don't tell him it's fine.
Hi, Ogre. It's fine. It's fine.
Does that you feel good about how you defended breakfast?
I mean, I think so. Yeah. If you're with me,
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
If you like breakfast as much as me.
Thanks for watching.
Like, share, subscribe. Follow his Patreon. He's on tour right now. What else? What
Should be
else?
like waving a towel.
I'm gonna get one of those big foam fingers.